Let Victoria get a picture. You got your shoes?
Welcome. Welcome to all of you here and all who will be watching and all who will be listening and all throughout the generations of celebrating the love of these two beautiful people. Welcome as we share in this formal commitment that the two of you will make to one another. We are just a few on this day, on this mountaintop, but we represent a lot of people who love you, support you, and wish the very best things to unfold in your lives, as we know they will. Let's pause now for a very brief moment of silence in gratitude for all of those who have loved and nurtured and prayed for Aleksandra and Lars, for those who are here on this day and those we remember with love, especially Aleksandra's father, Sergei. And now I invite you in this twilight time to enter into that holy part of your heart where the beauty and goodness of all that is hopeful is. And as you hear the words of the prayer, Holy God, we are so grateful for the love that Aleksandra and Lars have found in each other. We join in offering our deepest thanks for their commitment as they are united in marriage today, each day. May they be blessed and strengthened in their love for each other. We know that it is your will and your joy to surround us all with the purest blessings. So it is with joy that we affirm our prayer as all together we say, Amen. Amen. Dear ones, you have come together so that your love may be sealed and strengthened as you are joined in marriage. I invite you now to join your hands. And declare your consent before this community. Lars, do you take Aleksandra to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live? Aleksandra, do you take Lars to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, ignoring all others, be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do all of you who are witnesses to this promise vow to do all in your power to support Lars and Aleksandra in the vows that they are about to take? What?
Sure.
All the way to Russia. We do! We do!
They're not even watching.
They'll see it on Facebook. Hey, we got a we do from Russia! Yay! Applause, applause for those of you who can! Our first reading will be from the Holy Gospels. And Julia, would you come up and read it for us?
Corinthians 13, verses 1 to 13. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I'm only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor, and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. If it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part that we prophesy in part, but when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. But when I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part. Then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
Thank you very much, Mama. My pleasure.
Oh, I'll keep this one.
Мам, сейчас твоя очередь.
Саша, пусть она прочитает мой текст на английском. Они не поймут же ничего. Пусть она сама прочитает на английском.
Her mom was saying something. We hear that. Oh, you can't.
We have it. Tell her we have it in English, just to read it in Russian.
Мам, ты должна на русском прочитать это.
We have it in English.
Put the mic up to you.
Вот я открыла. Там, My dear Lars and Sasha. Ваша любовь родилась из волшебных звуков музыки. Она росла под шум волн, прекрасные огни Копенгагена, яркое солнце Кипра. Ей не страшны были огромные расстояния, разделяющие вас, ни границы разных государств. Ее не смущало даже то, что вы говорите на разных языках. Она росла и преодолевала все трудности, и она победила. Сегодня она соединила ваши сердца. Берегите ее, радуйте пением и улыбками своих будущих детей. Будьте счастливы и постарайтесь пронести ее через всю жизнь. Любви вам и огромного счастья. Да благословит вас Господь. Все?
Applause, 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 applause.
Кратко. А перевод будет, Саша, перевод?
У них есть перевод.
Хорошо.
Are we good? Now, before you repeat your vows to each other, remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of a deepening and abiding relationship. No other ties could be more tender. No other vows could be more sacred. If you are able to keep the vows that you make today out of desire to love and to be loved completely by another person, then the household that you establish will be the place where you find your strength, your wisdom, and your deepening understanding of what it really, really, really means to love. Lars, speak the words that you have come this day to offer to Sasha.
Aleksandra, when I initially found you on that silly karaoke app, I was both extremely excited and profoundly depressed. Excited because you were strikingly beautiful, and depressed because you were 6,000 miles away in a country that I assumed I would never see in my lifetime. We were like the Romeo and Juliet of karaoke singers. Star-crossed lovers who could never be together because of politics. Well, maybe not Shakespearean, but it felt impossible nonetheless. Yet here you are, standing in front of me, in America, looking more beautiful than the day I saw your profile pic on Schmidt. I flirted in a way that would have made most women block me, asking you if you were KGB or looking for a green card. But you still invited me to Greece, and thank God you did, because when we finally met on that beach, all bets were off. I was in love the moment that I saw you, the moment that we embraced. You didn't need to say a word. I felt like I'd known you my entire life, and I knew this day would come. When you look at me, like you're looking at me now, you simply make me feel like I'm the only person that matters, and that is overwhelming in the best way possible to feel love like that, and I cannot let that go. Aleksandra, I promise to never take you for granted. You've given up so much to be with me, and I think about that daily, and I appreciate that sacrifice. I promise to be patient. You stepped into a whole new world when you got off that plane. There's lots to see and do, and I'm excited to be the guy who gets to hold your hand and show it to you. I promise to make you laugh. You and I both know that life isn't easy. We've lost loved ones at a young age. When life gets rough, I want to be the one to make you smile. I promise to cherish you. The other day you asked me what this word means. It means I promise to protect you, to treasure you, and to appreciate you. Aleksandra, I waited almost 40 years for you, and I look forward to spending the next 40 years with you as your husband.
Now let the words that you have spoken surround you both. Let the power of them heal you, strengthen you, to offer to Lars in English.
Lars, my love, I can't believe this day is finally here. After everything we've been through, I have to catch my breath to believe this is real. That I'm marrying my true love, my hero, my heart's desire, and my best friend. It is so clear to me right now that everything in my life has led me to you. I knew I loved you from the first time we met. I remember Greece 2017, beautiful summer night, fresh sea breeze, and you were so tall, handsome, and sweet, intelligent, kind, and so warm. And my heart whispered, he's the one. My heart was so right. You're my love, my guide, and my biggest support. I know I'm not perfect, but I love that you treat me like I am. And I want to thank you for accepting me as I am, and for accepting Dima as your son. And thank you. Thank you for making me feel the way you do, beautiful, cherished, and loved. I'm the happiest woman in the world because of you. And I feel blessed to start our lives together. I promise to show you how much I love you for the rest of my life. I promise to smile in the morning and to love life with you And I promise at any time, in any place, to be only by your side. I promise to sing with you, sing for you, and listen to your favorite songs on our weekend trips. And I promise to turn on the air condition when you're hot, even if I'm freezing. I promise to be the best wife for you and loving mother for our dogs and children. I promise to be your biggest fan, to respect you, to hold you close, to kiss you, to laugh and cry with you. Today is the best day of my life, because this is the day that I found a family. You're my home, you're my world, and my love forever.
Put your hands under the rings. The rings, an ancient symbol of completeness and perfection. True love is like that. It goes around, it circles around, it goes to dark places and it goes to bright and sparkly places. And it always comes back round again. Changes shape little by little, but always comes back round again. I invite you now to pick one word in Russian or English. Let it flow from your heart into the metal of this ring, because we know that actually happens. And when it is totally sealed with your word, put your hand on top of the ring, so I know it is ready to be given from your heart to the person you love. And so it is, on this day and all days, sealed with strength and power and promise. Lars, take the ring that you have selected, Aleksandra, and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow, and with all that I am, and all that I have, I honor you.
Repeat after me.
I give you this ring
As a symbol of my vow,
as a symbol of my vow,
and with all that I am,
and with all that I am,
and all that I have,
and all that I have, I honor you. Okay. Again.
Now put your hand on top of your ring, on top of this. Together on this day, together on all days, together in all ways, together. Lars, speak the words you have come this day to offer, to meet them.
Don't touch. Dmitri, today I'm lucky twice. First, because I get to marry your mom.
Во-первых, потому что он женится на твоей маме.
But second, because I get the privilege of being your dad.
А второе, потому что у него есть привилегия стать твоим папой.
The truth is, while this marriage officially makes us family,
Правда в том, что этот брак делает нас семьей.
I've considered you my son for quite some time now.
He was in. It's fine. You can go on.
When people see the three of us, they always say, he looks like his father,
Люди, когда видят нас, они всегда думают, что он твой папа.
that you look like me,
Потому что ты выглядишь как он.
and that makes me smile from ear to ear.
И это заставляет улыбаться.
So today,
Сегодня
we make it official.
мы делаем это официально.
I just promised your mom that I will cherish her forever.
Он обещает твоей маме, что он будет заботиться о ней вечно.
And with this gift,
И с этим подарком
I am making the same promise to you.
тебе тот же дает тоже обещание.
I will always protect you,
Я всегда буду защищать тебя,
treasure you,
оберегать
and appreciate
и
you.
уважать тебя.
Open, yes.
Это тебе.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Thank you. Yes, it
Да,
says
здесь написано
Дима.
с любовью, папа. Ласточки, папа.
You heard me invite Lars and Aleksandra to seal their rings with the love in their heart with one word. And now I invite all of you, those of us who are workers and those of us who are family, to think of one word with which we will bless them. Don't just say love. Find the aspect of love that's most important to you. Let that fill your heart. And then from your heart, let it swirl around this beautiful couple and their son on this magical day. Lars, Aleksandra, you have our blessing. Hold fast to your ideals. Give one another new experiences of joy. Challenge one another so that you'll grow. May your life together be peaceful. May your hearts remain faithful. May your lips stay sweet and your love grow strong. And may you live long. And may you live happily in each other's arms. Lars and Aleksandra have committed themselves to each other in marriage by the exchanging of vows and by the giving and receiving of rings. With great joy, I now pronounce they are husband and wife. Lars, Terrell, Drew, kiss your bride. And hug your son. Let the world acknowledge, honor, support, and love Lars and Aleksandra, Mr. and Mrs. Schmidt, with their son, Mita.
Дима!
How do you say again in Russian?
Мам, еще раз! Congratulations!
All right, guys here, congratulations! Yay!
Yeah!
All right.
Where are you all going this morning?
Christina, are they going someplace? Julia?
I'm not sure. I think they're doing photos. I don't
With
know.
them? Okay. I tried.
Да, вы были говорили, она говорит, а потом уже говорит.
Dog tag.
It always seems so simple, but it never quite is.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, Nima Schmidt, huh?
Что, пойдете? Мы потом позвоним тебе. Это будет ваш, я не знаю, что у нас вечер, у вас утро. Не, мы же домой приедем.
Julia, did you get to see this?
Have a champagne. Out of the back of the You want me to bring it up here or you want it? Okay. I'll bet you, Sasha, it's got to be colder than that. Very cold. Here's my jacket right now. I got an extra jacket. I got a suede jacket, Lars.
Also, guys, I have a surprise for you, okay? We're gonna put this in really quick.
This is for her mom and one for What? Mr. Schmidt, you did it.
You worked through the dog, the technical stuff, the language. It was beautiful.
Congratulations. Great. It was
And it's those little things that make it unique and special. So I appreciate
And
it.
we will always be the best memories. All the things
Oh
we
my
got
God, so
right.
pretty. Everything.
You know, and that I didn't have the right clothes on was better because I was out of, I was more intentional about being
Oh, it was
out.
perfect.
Of course.
The colors were great. Everything's beautiful.
The wildest.
I've never been ever so cold in when I'm in Canada.
Well, now we get to go take pictures. Okay.
I have a blanket in my car if you'd like it. I can get it back.
Что такое
Can I get it for
красивое?
you? Just give me the fob. Then let's go get it.
А мусок?
Lars, you want to use this one?
No, we'll see.
Oh, there are.
Jacket.
She has
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. Yes.
You better have me for coffee if you're
Yes, 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 yes.
She has a surprise.
Got bubbly?
You should.
Actually, Dad, maybe, I don't know if you could
Oh, yeah.
put it on him. Dad, the jacket.
What?
Can you put it on him?
As long as he doesn't drag it.
Well, no promises.
I mean, it's a good jacket.
Oh, no, no. Because you.
Yeah?
Mom.
I don't think it'll drag. I don't think it'll.
I have a blanket.
I think that'll be good, a blanket. That's probably the problem for it. Something.
Okay, let me grab it.
Yeah, you get the shot.
Yeah, thanks.
Dmitri Schmidt.
Yeah.
No, ты теплый.
Да у меня холодные руки.
Lars, there.
Одеялко вон надень, вон тебе несут плед. Спасибо, Кристина.
Oh, that's nice. You see how these things work?
Yes.
Huh.
You're so welcome.
I don't know why it's
Are you having any luck?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't point it my way when you undo that.
I'm used to bottle service.
You're what?
I worked at Red Bull for 8 years. I had table service, bottle service.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that connected to the internet?
Yes. Let's get rid of it.
do the champagne.
Oh, you got it? Oh, you don't.
Я хочу пить.
Это шампанское.
I'm gonna try and do this without killing anybody.
Is it nice?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Translate it?
I don't know how. Alive?
Oh, it's on. I don't know if it's still going.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, there you go.
That sounds like Lars.
It is me. I'm like, it sounds like me. Oh.
Light up, as if you have the choice, even if you cannot hear my voice.
Let's pass that around.
I'll be right beside.
No, please.
I mean, you can pull if you want. Yeah.
Okay, well,
It's okay.
we'll play the other half
Okay.
when it's done loading, I suppose.
Зайка, что мы хорошие.
You want this one?
Паук, паук.
Is it the internet? That's why.
I don't, yeah.
Hi.
You see where we live.
You want a little champagne?
Ooh.
A little?
On live.
Here. Yeah. Here. You want some? Can you have some a little bit?
Мама, я не люблю шампанское.
He loves champagne.
No, he does.
What?
He can.
What are you gonna say?
Okay, that's fine then. That's okay.
Okay. Oh,
Can I get one of you guys cheering?
cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Я тоже пить вообще-то хочу.
Let me go on this side.
This?
Oh yeah, perfect. You're not taking sun
There's
behind you.
champagne there.
Maybe
Мама,
I should
я
take off the
вообще-то
jacket.
тоже пить хотел.
Although it's mostly bubbles. That little one was Dina's.
You bought this?
Мама, я тоже пить хотел. Вообще-то. Мама, я тоже пить хотел.
Зайка, мы потом
I'm colder than when I'm in Canada.
No.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
There you go. Have some champagne.
Good stuff. Watch out, there's rocks.
Николай, что не будешь шампанское?
Just a little
I
bit.
can't feel yours.
Oh, goodness.
I know she's feeling peer pressure now.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Don't. Okay, give her
Один
some.
глоток. Ну попробуй, противно.
No, if you don't want it, don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. When you're older,
Yeah,
when you're 12.
I was about to say 12.
But it's a special day, Dima.
Okay, we'll go and make
You like your present? You know what it says?
Or do you want it behind this?
Oh yeah.
It says your birthday. It says the day you came to the States.
How long have you guys lived up here?
10 months.
Oh, okay. Is it more work than you thought, or?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
100%.
I know. Yeah. She used to do a great garden and all the flowers. I mean, it was almost like a national park. Now, you haven't seen it, but it's terrible now.
Can we take some pictures without you?
Hopland.
And the tennis court we put in, I bet you they never use it.
No, we didn't. We never put it in.
Yeah, we did.
We
We
just.
didn't finish it.
All right.
But it was it
No.
doesn't have to be paved.
The house is falling in on itself. I sent you some videos. Did you ever see them?
I couldn't. I have to wait for Lars to show me.
Oh.
I couldn't get it in.
Okay.
Get to see it.
Thank you.
No, it's
So what do they do with it?
it's a vineyard. All the land was planted in
But they let the house.
The house, yeah.
deteriorate?
The guy that works there lived there for about 5 years. And then I think he lives up in the hill now, and the house is unlivable. It's literally falling in. The deck,
Juice.
which remember we replaced the wood on that. It's falling. You know, it's just.
Well, maintenance.
It's too bad to see it, but.
Always maintenance.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got like an hour or so of pictures.
Hour or so of pictures? Okay, that's fine.
Just so you know. 40 minutes.
It's nice. So what are you guys going to farm or breed horses or what?
No. It is shaking. You gotta stand where the wind can't hit you.
What limb?
The wind.
Oh, the wind.
Like here.
I'm going to take this away from him before he spills grape juice on it.
Yeah, we should, but Aleksandra must be
you?
freezing.
No, I got a trimmer.
Apple juice.
Is that, what is it? Apple juice? Okay, good. It's good, huh?
I put grape juice in the
Oh no, I gave him a Arnold Palmer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Apple juice.
Oh my God. What are you doing with a jacket?
Oh my goodness. It's colder than Canada.
Are you guys from around
Supposedly.
here? Are you guys from around here?
Yeah, we're not too far. I grew up in Lake Arrowhead actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So I'm used to it being colder, to be honest.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Now I have a friend that used to own, I think it was like 12 cabins, small cabins up near there.
Okay.
He tried to make a living out of that. It never worked out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays with the Airbnb thing, it's
Yeah. No. And these were just, I mean, really small, like the size of that, whatever that is over there.
right.
Got a nice place here. Nice view. Nice land. No close neighbors.
They're pretty close.
Are they?
Close, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There.
But still.
But yeah, they're not right on top. Yeah.
Oh my God. When we were living on the ranch, my son got ill